Chapter 8, Dungeon of Truce. Armed with the appointment Luke snuck in Arno Dumani's scheduling system, you pull up in front of the pharmaceutical company. You peer up at the modern skyscraper through the van's windows, clocking the numerous professionals going through the revolving doors. Talk about your corporate paradise. What did you expect? It's a pharmaceutical company. AKA a playground for people with questionable morals. Time to channel our inner capitalists. Channel whatever personality you see fit, but don't just forget your backstory and our endgame. Don't worry, I've got it. We're savvy big farm reps here to offer Dumani a guaranteed windfall. All he has to do is partner with you in state-of-the-art new drug you've secured the rights to. That'll be easy. I'll use my sales charm. The Dumani guy sounds like your typical rich egomaniac. Once I fawn over the empire he's built, I'll have him eating right out of my hand in no time. I wish I could see this in person. You're right about the egomaniac part, at least. Just be careful. Dumani can smell a fake compliment a mile away. Don't overdo it. Don't worry. Chloe will have me by her side if things go south. Don't lose sight of your true goal. Score an invite into a scheme. He needs to know you think he's running a scam without telling him so much. Don't worry, boss. I'm familiar with double undercover operations. With your loving fiancé, no less. And remember, if you need a save, we're only a call away. Luke hands you your trusty earpiece, and you fit it snugly in your ear, then turn on your heels and face the main entrance. You head inside, quickly clock the friendly-looking receptionist at the front desk. Smile, lead with charm, I belong here. You straighten your spine, puff out your chest, and approach with confidence. Good afternoon. We're here to see... Did you not see the sign in the sheet, sweetheart? She doesn't even look up as she rudely taps the clipboard on the counter. As the Dracovian saying goes, put some poison in her tea today. I have a name, and it's not sweetheart. What did you say to me? You may want to pump the brakes on the snark, Chloe. You heard me. I don't think I need to repeat myself. Tristan flashes a debonair smile as he steps in between you and the receptionist. I think what my partner meant was that we'll take that sign-in sheet now. You fill out the sheet before you can even put the pen back on its holder. The receptionist snatches the clipboard and reviews it. You're here to see Mr. Dumani. Arno Dumani? That's right. He should be expecting us. That's impossible. Mr. Dumani doesn't take clients on Tuesdays. What now? Damn it. That must be why his calendar was wide open today. Stay calm. See if you can get her to tell you why he's unavailable. You cover your unease with a shake of your head. Of course, how could we forget? Tuesdays are Dumani's busiest day of the week. Only if by busy you mean playing hooky. I see my old friend hasn't changed one bit. The man has been enjoying his excursions on Tuesday mornings ever since I started here. Just like C-suite to be skipping out on a day's work. You're telling me, even if this was urgent, I'm under strict orders not to disturb him. That can't make your job easy. You don't know half of it. These execs are all the same. Covering for their extracurricular activities is exhausting. Keep it up, you two. You're winning over her trust. So, while they're out there reaping the benefits of their labor, you're expected to sit here and hold down the fort. Oh, I don't know why I put up with it. They don't pay me nearly enough. Yet your attitude a minute ago. You know, Arno and I go way back. Why don't I put in a good word for you? He should be reminded of what an employee has in you. Oh, you would do that? In fact, why don't we do it right now? We already have the hour free. You don't strike me as someone who would be caught dead at a place like Harlequin, but who am I to stop you? Harlequin. Perfect. As you walk off feeling victorious, Ruby bursts into giggles on the other line. The laughter doesn't stop until you rejoin the others in the van. I can't believe it. He's at Harlequin? Care to close in? Wait, do none of you know what that is? I think it's safe to say no. It's a part high-status underground speakeasy uptown, and part rich person dungeon. BDSM club? That explains the receptionist's reaction. But how do you know about that place, Ruby? It's all over the tabloids, keep up. But right now we have a more pressing issue. Chloe and Tristan's outfits. What's wrong with what I'm wearing? Not even gonna say it. For one of those clubs, it doesn't work. You dress for a meeting with a farm exec, not an underground club. They're right. We look ready to take down the place, not for pleasure. And you have a way to fix it? I just happen to know a fashion designer who could help us, if you're ready to unleash your inner deviant, that is. If you go to your sister, I swear to God, do I even ask what he's gonna look like? Lord. Mix of business and pleasure. Only because it will help the case, not because you're practically drooling at the visual of me in leather. Is it that obvious? Ruby hands him a handkerchief. Here, dry your mouth, and gets Margaret on the phone. Oh, Lord. A short drive later, Margaret makes a house call and fits you in a sexy leather ensemble. Not the request I expected today, but I like to think I made it work. I think you understood the assignment, though I can't help but feel a little exposed. You tug at some of the leather at your shoulder before she adjusts the fit. It's all about the confidence you wear alongside it. Keep that in mind. You'll fit right in. Just then, Tristan pops his head into the room. How's it going? His jaw drops, breath catching in his throat at the sight of you. Yeah, but what's he gonna wear now? I take that to mean I look the part? You look incredible. His hand brushes your cheek and slowly moves down your body, tracing some of the exposed skin. In a number like this, Chloe could easily blend in with the rest of the crowd or stand out, should she so choose. I don't want to even think about why my sister dabbles in the clothing. It's only one of the primary inspirations for Dracovian fashion these days. Dracovian or not, I am only doing this for the case. It's so tight. There are no pockets. I don't even know where to put my hands. At your side. Minor inconveniences for the sake of chasing a lead. With you looking like that, I almost forgot there was a case. Tristan steps in close, reaches for your waist, running his hands along the warm, well-oiled leather. Well, this is going to work perfectly. You're forgetting one thing. She tosses a matching leather outfit to him. Chloe isn't the only one heading into the club. Again, why we needed to call our sister for this. Tristan looks perplexed as he holds up the skimpy clothes against his body. Oh, good. I won't be alone. I'm getting out of here before my eyesight takes permanent damage from my brother. Let me know how your escapades go. Margaret leaves Tristan as he changes into the matching outfit. Take it in, ladies. Take it in. This is all what you wanted, right? It's definitely different than my typical wardrobe. I don't mind. You took the words right out of my mouth. Tristan smirks, then his mouth drops to your neck with a sultry kiss. You playfully push him off. Slow down there, partner. Save it for Harlequin. Soon you arrive at the dimly lit Harlequin. Who took us? Because I'm really surprised Ruby, Luke, and Mafalda didn't have shit to say. You arrive at the dimly lit Harlequin. Lively jazz music fills the room as leather-bound patrons engage in various acts of intimacy. Are you gonna be a good boy? Yes, mistress. Although you feel exposed, you remember Margaret's words, trying to ooze confidence in the room. Luke, do you copy? Luke, you touch your earpiece, making sure it's turned on, but no reply. Looks like we're on our own. Shame. Probably a blessing in disguise. I swear this is worse than that cult. Don't tell me being in a place like this makes you nervous. The real question is, why do you look like you're at home? He laughs and pulls you in close, sliding his hands to your waist to ease your nerves. Maybe my party days aren't so far behind me as I thought. Do I sense the return of a bad boy prince? Depends. Is it working? His smirk lures you in, setting you at ease. You wrap your arms around him, holding him close. The feel of his bare skin against yours sends a thrill down your spine. So, tell me what makes for a perfect bad boy. Tristan's eyes light with mischief. His lips find your ear, his voice dropping to a low growl. First, you have to let your inhibitions go. You wheel your body to relax, focusing on your sharp brass, your fluttering heart, and Tristan's hand on you. Okay. And when you get the urge to do something new, you do it. Your eyes meet for an intense beat. Anticipation crackles in the air. Suddenly, you impulsively kiss him. His body freezes for a beat in surprise before giving in to the moment, kissing you back as hard. Like that? I'm happy to see you've taken my advice about finding a better better work-life balance. Speaking of, thanks for reminding me why we're here. You push him away and head further in the club, looking in all directions for any signs of Dumani. Wait, that's not what I meant. No, you don't want to find Dumani? I'm just saying we should make sure we blend in, enjoy the scenery. In that case, it's about time you take the lead. You know what they say, be careful what you wish for. Tristan scans the club for some inspiration, then raises a naughty brow. Follow me. Yes, Tristan. Tristan takes you to the bar where he retrieves an ice cube. Planning to cool me down? Perhaps now show me where you're the hottest. My neck. You lift your head, giving him full view of your neck. Perfect. Tristan places the ice cube on your neck as he gently moves it over your pulse. You release a shiver. Cold. You nod while meeting his gaze, your body temperature quickly rising. I think it's starting to melt. Allow me. He drops his mouth to your skin and teasingly sucks up every drop from his lips. Is this what you had in mind when you asked me to take the lead? This goes way beyond what I imagined. Before you can respond, the bartender places a cocktail in front of you. Here's your drink. Thanks, except we didn't order anything. But we didn't order a cocktail. Compliments of your secret admirer. Secret admirer? Oh, that's the point of a secret admirer. It's a secret. Well, at least you got a free drink. Where's my secret admirer? As Tristan laughs it off, you turn the drink in your hand, mind spinning. This is a long shot, but what if my secret admirer is Dumani? You really think so? Well, he has to be around her somewhere. The two of you look around the bar, but no one remotely matches Dumani's description. As you continue your search, you accidentally stumble into a dominatrix on staff near the staircase. Welcome, new friends. I don't recognize you, but you certainly came to play. Her eyes sweep across you and Tristan's bodies before she points to a variety of feather ticklers on display. At least this outfit is good for something. Care to engage, explore, and awaken your senses? Actually, we're exploring what you have to offer. I assure you, I can offer more than your wildest dreams. I doubt that. And if someone wanted to explore someone a little less public? There's always one of our private playrooms for use by our most elite clients. Sounds like the perfect place for Dumani to hide out. You meet Tristan's eye, it's clear that he's thinking the same thing. And where might one find one of these playrooms? Out of curiosity, naturally. Upstairs. Enjoy. She gestures towards the stairs before leaving you and Tristan alone. So Dumani definitely has to be in a private room, yeah? He must be, though I suspect we may have some time before he's, ready for our interrogation. Waiting is the worst part. Well, we could twiddle our thumbs waiting for him, or he reaches for your waist and pulls you in tight. We could explore one of those private rooms ourselves. Care to see all that Harlequin has to offer? I'm sure a lot of you would like me to go enjoy the private room with Tristan. Then we know where that would lead. Wait it out. We can come back here and we're not on a super important case. I'm going to hold you to that. We need to find Dumani before someone else gets a whiff of why we're here. Up on the landing of the stairwell, you spot Mr. Dumani exiting a private room with a leather-bound dom. It's him. And now we also know what he's into. He's the bottom. He winks goodbye to his dom with a grin. This is your chance. Go flirt with him. You really want me to go flirt with another man? Did you forget the whole plan to get hitched? I have nothing to be worried about. I know you're coming home with me. Plus, I know you'd never forgive yourself if Dumani got away. You sigh heavily, realizing the truth in his plan. I hate you sometimes. I love you, too. He affectionately slaps you on your ass. Now go get your man. You strut your way towards Dumani while Tristan stays a safe distance behind. I'm Mr. Dumani. I was hoping I'd see you here today. He checks you out, carefully scanning you from head to toe. Oh, bold choice. I'm only sorry we didn't meet sooner. You flirtily rest a hand on his shoulder. I am too. I've been looking for you for so long. I take that you got my drink earlier. Oh, I know, you're my secret admirer. Perhaps we can continue this in a more private setting. You're quite beautiful, but I'm only into a certain type of kink. I need to know we're a match. I see. What can I do to convince you? For starters, you can tell me what it is about me that you're attracted to. I don't know, your hair looks like you're wearing one of those raccoon caps. Does that should get you going? Jesus Christ, I'm done. Sorry. You think back to Luke's dossier on Dumani, trying to recall the information on him. Luke said he has a humiliation cake. I can use that to my advantage. I couldn't help but notice your cheap suit. You'd think a man of your age could afford something more stylish. I didn't even need the dossier. He came out with a dom. I knew this. A woman with high standards. I don't know that I can measure up. I think it's working. You could have just said he was wearing a raccoon cap. I was right. Are you familiar with Dumani Pharmaceuticals? You discreetly glance over at Tristan. He nods some encouragement. That sounds familiar. Do you work for the company? He puffs at his chest, eyes slowly roving over your body. I don't just work for the company. I'm the CEO. Oh, CEO. They're a dime a dozen. Every other guy in here is a CEO, CFO, UFO. A title doesn't mean anything when I have you tied up with no escape. Tie me up and make me feel like the worthless little boy that I am. I have to read this shit. Gross, but effective. Ahem. Tristan lets out a chuckle, but quickly covers. You step into a bit closer, claiming Dumani's attention once more. I'm beginning to understand just how I may get what it is what I want from you. Is that so? He reaches for your waist, but you quickly slap his hand away. Did I say you could touch? Now this is getting mighty interesting. Are you saying I've passed your little compatibility test?
One final question. Say we go into a private room. What's the first thing you plan to do to me?
Put you in your place. A misogynistic blowhard like you deserves to be brought down a peg or two.
I sure do. I'm a total embarrassment.
You're not an embarrassment to your company, to your family, to men everywhere.
Oh, enough of this verbal foreplay.
Dumani leads you to near my private room and Tristan cautiously follows.
Who's your shadow? I'm inviting you inside. You didn't say anything about him.
Me? He likes to watch. Voyeur, if you will. You look at Tristan, signaling for him to play along, and he nods. Don't worry, you won't even realize I'm there.
I'd better not.
Dumani opens the door to the playroom. Inside, the windows are blacked out. It's equipped with dozens of apparatuses and toys. Now we can get down to business. Dumani starts to disrobe and you freeze up for a moment. I do not need to see all of that. Thinking fast, you retrieve a flogger that's hanging on the wall. Get down on all fours now. He stops distrobing, immediately kneels down on the floor. You whip him on the spine with a flogger.
Having fun, Chloe?
You've seen nothing yet. Faster!
I'm sorry, my mistress.
You owe me an answer for not taking my commands seriously. Now, this pharmaceutical company of yours, why do I get the sense not every drug is properly tested?
How dare you question the integrity of my product?
He winks, and you whip him again. This time on the leg. Tell me the truth.
Oh, every business cuts corners. Why do you think we've remained so successful?
Cutting corners because you're not even man enough to do it the legal way? You whip him again harder this time.
Holy hell!
Maybe you should take it easy on the guy.
No, I love it more.
First, answer me this. How have you managed to avoid the Better Business Bureau?
Listen to... Shut...
I'm gonna shut up before I get... No. The cops. They must be hot on your heels.
Those idiots will never uncover the real story.
You kept up appearances with Dumani. A real story. Dumani anticipates another punishment, but you freeze, hung up on his choice of phrase. Dumani stands back up, eyes you suspicious.
You little traitor. This is entrapment. You're a cop.
You think I'm a cop? Get your facts straight. Private detective. How'd you figure it out? I didn't tell you anything about myself.
Exactly. You've been keeping everything close to the vest. Just like a cop. Excuse me. Private detective.
What do you say we pick up where we left off?
Don't waste your energy. Your secret is safe with me. Besides, being humiliated by a cop is a total turn-on.
It is? And to show you my devotion,
I'll even give you the name of the real person you should be after.
Start talking.
If you really want the answers you're looking for, I suggest you start with what's already in your possession.
What the hell does that mean? Is that your way of asking me for another punishment?
If that's what I deserve, mistress.
As you prepare to whip him, it hits you. The flogger. The proof is in the flogger.
You're too clever for your own good, and I need to learn to keep my big mouth shut.
Tristan closes the distance between him and... Wait, between him and Dumani? I guess, whatever. Looming large over the CEO. I think your mouth needs to keep moving, and quickly.
There's a secret compartment. Take a peek for yourself. You'll be very intrigued by what you find.
If it carries such sensitive information, why would you keep it here for any other club members to find?
like living on the edge, the feeling that again I'm on the verge of getting caught and losing everything. It drives me wild.
Chloe, inside the flogger could be the key to solving this case. Bro! Open the flogger. Lord help me. You inspect the butt and shaft of the flogger, because we needed to say those words. There's nothing here. Twist it. You hand it to Tristan. He gives it a try. Has no luck. Dumani laughs from across the room. Cop-proof, eh? Try the neck. You unravel the neck of the flogger and find a folded piece of paper. You open it up. It's just a bunch of street names and dates. I should focus on the street names. These are all shipment delivery addresses. Myrtle, DeKalb, Bedford.
Wait for it.
They're all streets in Brooklyn.
Bingo.
And the shipper is Dumani Pharmaceuticals. Why do I care about your shipment log of product?
It's more than that.
Care to elaborate?
Ooh.
Look, Dumani. You've been helpful now, don't stop now. You could end up in a world of pain if you don't cooperate. And I don't mean the one where we're standing in right now. Trust me, she's been through a lot lately. You don't want to see her angry. He gulps.
Fine. We weren't exactly shipping out Dumani product.
So, what were you shipping?
I don't know. Give us the truth, or... That is the truth. I really don't know. I only supplied the packaging. I never asked what was inside, nor did I want to know.
Right. Weren't you ever curious? These shipments had your name printed all over them.
That's exactly why I distanced myself from the whole thing.
Because you never knew it was you knew it was drugs. Not just drugs you manufactured, but street ones.
Yes. I never confirmed it was my own eyes, but I never even touched the crap. But years later, I learned the real story.
Which is?
The NYPD had a corrupt detective working for them by the name of Jimmy Rose.
Bullshit. What did you just say?
Tristan tugged at your arm. I know, just let him talk.
You swallow your pride and push him along. What made this Rose guy so corrupt?
He delivered these shipments, the drugs, to an unknown buyer. They were more than enough to cover the sales of an entire section of New York, controlled by the city's biggest crime family.
The Scarlattis.
You got it.
You turn the flogger in your hand, hardly believing what you're hearing. You got Dumani's special flogger. This Detective Rose wasn't actually the seller of the drugs, though, right?
No, he was simply the middleman. He funneled the drugs through Hillcrest County Club.
Membership there is a fortune.
It attracts all big dogs in town. Money was no object because the real person who was sending Jimmy to get the drugs was...
Before he can continue, a bullet shatters the darkened window behind you and lodges right in his chest. How did you shoot through blacked out windows? He's dead now. No! You know, you could have just shot her in the back of the head and then Dumani, but you know... Keep the plot going. Tristan pulls you into cover as Dumani collapses on the floor, clutching his chest. Immediately, your mind flashes back to...
It's not as bad as it looks, kid.
You check for a pulse. Damn it, he's dead. What do we do? Make a call. I don't want to. You quickly change back into your spare pair of clothes and pace the room in disbelief. Damn it! Where were you carrying your clothes this entire time? Was it in a book bag? Captain Thompson bursts in with several officers in a rough expression. I know what you're thinking. I told you to stay out of this mess, Rose. An officer promptly handcuffs you and Tristan. Cap, what are you doing? You can't do this. You left me no choice. You're both under arrest for the murder of Arno Dumani. Okay, alright. Don't know how that's gonna work, but okay. Without further ado, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please consider hitting the join or thanks button that's on the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated for all the content I've done, and especially if you enjoy the fact that I'm able to select diamond choices. I continue to bring you VIP content, and also am the only one on this planet who actually reads out loud voices and narrates the stuff. So consider supporting. You know, I'm just going to say this real quick. It'd be greatly appreciated if you'd also, you know, if you're not able to give or whatnot, without viewer support through, like, sharing, bringing people into the fold, letting people know that this channel even exists, this channel doesn't. And this channel does not grow. And for the longest time, it's kind of just stagnated. And I know a lot of you have enjoyed the content. That's why you keep coming back. But it would just be greatly appreciated if we tried to grow the channel. There's 5,000 videos. I've done a lot of work over many countless years. I mean, let's put it this way. I was old enough to make a child, and they're now a teenager. That's how long I've been working on this channel and the content. So, like I said, a lot of years. There's a variety of stuff on this channel, so please consider supporting it by letting people know and bringing them, you know, into the fold and being like, hey, check out this channel. You know, really would mean a lot. That's literally and figuratively my only hope and dream right now is to just grow this community, this family that I consider it to be a family. So, hey, consider helping me. That's it. That's all I ask. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Catch you all in the next video. Peace out.